The Legend of Mount Tampines. A long time ago, in the Sumedang region of West Java, there was a kingdom called Sumedang Larang. The kingdom was led by a young king, but very wise in giving decisions. The king was also known for his justice. The people loved their king very much. The kingdom of Sumedang Larang was very fertile and prosperous, and the people were never starved. All people lived peacefully and comfortably. There was a mountain which standed in the village called Mount Gede. The mountain has abundant water, very fertile soil, and shady forest. One day, suddenly, there was a very powerful roar. The people were panicked. They ran out of the house into the open space. The roar came from Mount Gede. While in the kingdom of Sumedang Larang, the king was very sad to see his people who were afraid. The king was worried that the eruption of Mount Gede would have a bad impact and harm the people. The lava of Mount Gede not only destroyed people's fields, but also destroyed people's houses. The party came to the king. Your Majesty, it seems that Mount Gede has just given danger sign, said Pati. I will meditate for a while. Hopefully, this can be resolved, answered the king. Day after day, the king meditated. For the sake of his people, he did not care about his health. He did not care about anything. The next day, there was a magical whisper. If you want your kingdom to be safe, throw your ancestors' golden dagger into the crater of Mount Gede. After that, the king fainted and was unconscious in a few days. After the king got conscious, the instructions were given to the party. I got a revelation. I have to climb Mount Gede and throw a golden dagger from my ancestors into the crater, said the king. But that's very dangerous, Your Majesty, answered the party. For the sake of my people, I'm willing to sacrifice my life, said the king. By riding a horse, the king climbed to the top of Mount Gede. Various obstacles threw the king with a dashing, but there's only one thing that was in the king's mind at that time. It was the safety of his people. After reaching the top of Mount Gede, the king approached the edge of the crater and threw the golden dagger. He returned, and suddenly, do you know what happened? Miracles happened. The crater of Mount Gede has begun to return to normal. The roar was no longer heard. The king is grateful that the magical whisper was correct. Finally, the king returned to the kingdom. The people welcomed the arrival of their king. The king was happy that finally Mount Gede did not erupt and all his people survived. Since that time, Mount Gede changed its name to be Mount Tampines. So, the moral failure of this story is that you have to be brave to do something good, and you have to be responsible in all responsibility that you take.